First of all, will you tell me your name? I've forgotten it.
My name
Okay.
is Sean.
You wanted to talk about the School for the Deaf, and I think specifically the dormitories and some of the things. Now that you have graduated and are in college, can you look back on the School for the Deaf and give me some suggestions on how you might improve different situations there?
I'm not sure. Maybe they could improve at like listening. The rules, the rules were a little bit strict.
Do you think they were strict because you were mischievous, or uh, were they strict with everybody?
What do you mean?
Well, did you think that the dormitory people were strict with you more than other students, or do you think that you were just a little hellion and caused enough trouble to be strict with?
Partly me and like partly others as well.
Do you mean, when you say others, do you mean other students who, let's say, caused problems, uh, or just you?
Who cause problems? Like for example, there's like a group of people who want to go out on the weekend, and the dorm staff would say no. And like last minute, it would be a last minute decision that they want to go out, but the staff would say no for no reason.
And you didn't think there was any reason for that?
Sometimes I thought there was reason, but not always.
Hmm. Well, when you want to go out for the weekend, let's say you live in the dormitory, do you ask permission from the dorm people, or do you have a permission slip or something from your parents that say you can go out at certain times if it's okay, or how does that work?
You have permission to from your parents and stuff like that. But sometimes if you decide like last minute and you want to go out, they won't accept that.
Okay. Well, what is usually a fair amount of time to let dormitory people know that you'd like to go somewhere?
Well, the dorms they have different levels. They have three levels. The first level, uh, you were really restricted. The second level, you had more freedom than that, and then like the third level, you had more freedoms than that, and it felt like we were restricted all the time.
So what determines the level? Let's say that you're a level 3. How would you become a level 3?
You have to have a good attitude, and you have to know the skill. You have to know the skills that are
Does it have to
being
also do
taught.
with age at all, or are these level 3 levels you're talking about only at high school, for high school students?
Right.
Okay, so if I was a senior, I would probably have more privileges or at a higher level than a junior. Does that make sense?
Well, seniors, they have this new, I don't know what they call it, but some seniors, something. It's where seniors they live alone. They're supposed to have supervision, but they don't always. They have a lot of freedoms, and that's I always wanted that.
Mm-hmm. Is that something that you would have liked to do, or did you have that opportunity?
I would have liked the opportunity.
Did you have the experience in doing it and living alone, or very not much supervision, let's put it that way.
I had supervision.
But was it less than the other students who were at a lower level?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear. Um, if you're a level 3 or if you live on your own or almost alone, I guess, is that a goal that you strive for? And did you have that opportunity when you were at the School for the Deaf? So
Yes.
you earned that. Well,
I didn't earn it. The dorm staff wanted to teach seniors how to live alone for the future. Because in the future, they're going to be living alone. So the seniors would live by themselves, kind of teach life
I
skills.
see. And did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
What else did that involve? Did you have to budget for food, or did you still eat in the dormitory, or what other kind of skills did they require?
Um, I really don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember.
Well, I don't know. How valuable do you think it was if you don't remember what you learned?
It was really valuable.
Let's put it this way: did it help you, or does it help you now, being in college, having those skills? Did you have, or do you have an apartment, or how do you live now?
I have an apartment now.
Okay, so from the School for the Deaf's teaching, that helped you in your dormitory, or, excuse me, in your apartment now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Then you learned something from it. What would you change about the dormitory to make it better for, let's say, juniors and seniors that are going to the School for the Deaf now?
I'm really not sure.
Is there skills that dormitory people should have that maybe they didn't? I remember you talked a little bit before about being mischievous and getting in trouble, and I'm wondering why that happened. Was the communication good?
I was just a troublemaker.
Okay, well maybe that's a problem that no dormitory person could handle. I don't know. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about the dorm or the School for the Deaf? No? Okay. Well, I thank you for coming in, and we'll chat again pretty soon, I think.